Hello everybody. Now we will start our first session regarding porcelain laminate veneer. This session will be concentrated on the definition and the main concept of ceramic veneers, also historical development and different types of veneers. By the end of this session, everyone should be able to identify the main concept of ceramic veneers and also to list the different types of dental veneers. By definition, a veneer is a thin covering that will bond to the front or visible part of the tooth. Usually it will cover the labial, surface of the tooth. Sometimes it also will cover the incisal surface. This type of restoration will use to improve the aesthetic of the patients. It depends mainly on bonding, so the concept of veneer will differ from conventional crown and bridge in that it will depend mainly on bonding. There is no means of retention and resistance of this type of restoration. In contrary to crown and bridge, conventional crown and bridge, they should have a specific resistance and retention form. So this mainly means that this restoration will depend mainly on bonding. Veneers also, or ceramic veneers, also called porcelain veneers, ceramic veneers or ceramic facets, or horn type facets. These are the different names for ceramic veneers, and we will know during the development of veneers why we can call the ceramic veneer a horn facets. For the historical development of veneer is not a new restoration. It have been done from 1930 when Dr. Charles Pincus started to do ceramic veneer for movie stars in Hollywood. However, in that time there was no bonding, so he used to hold this type of restoration by using a denture adhesive. So this type of restoration was used as a temporary restorations for improving aesthetic of the movie stars. In 1955, Pnocor introduced the acid etch technique. Also, Bowen introduced the composite resin. At that time, only silicate cement, which is opaque material, is not suitable for aesthetic restoration. So by the introduction of acid etch technique and the composite resin, this solved the problem of bonding between the restoration and the tooth. However, still we have a problem about bonding between the resin and the ceramic. In the 1975, the composite resin veneer have been introduced, and also Rochette introduced the silane coupling agent, which provide a chemical bond between the ceramic and the resin. In 1980, Horn have been extensive research about etching of the ceramic with hydrofluoric acid and using silane coupling agent, and his research introduced or provided that the bonding of silane coupling agent with etched ceramic improved the bond between the resin and ceramic to be much more than bonding to etched enamel. And this is at that time ceramic veneer have been introduced or used as a permanent restoration for restoring aesthetics. And this is why we call it horn type facets, because Horn is the first dentist used this restoration as a permanent restorations. This is during the development of ceramic veneer. You can see in the screen that there is a ready-made resin veneers was used in order to improve the aesthetics. It is similar to the kit of celluloid crowns or temporary crowns, where the dentist selects the most suitable size of veneers for the tooth and start to make an adjustment. However, these types of veneer have a problem if bonding. This lead to lamination of the veneers. Also, their strength was inferior to ceramic and fracture usually happen. Now we will go for different types of dental veneers. What are different types of dental veneers? Veneers could be classified into two main categories: direct veneers and indirect veneers. By its name, direct means that the dentist will do the restoration directly in the patient mouth. However, indirect means that the dentist will do the preparation, take an impression, and send it to the lab for construction. So the indirect will be constructed in the lab. However, the direct will be constructed inside the patient mouth directly. The most common type of direct are the composite resin material used for direct veneers. The indirect, we have different types of indirect veneers. Composite resin also could be used indirectly, similar to the composite inlay and onlays. We have the ceramic veneers, which is our scope in this course. And we have also minimal preparation veneers or no preparation veneers, and you have a type which is called extended preparation veneers. For the direct veneers, we can use either two ways for construction of direct veneers. We have to add the composite by freehand using plastic instruments, or we can use a labial crown form. It is a form like celluloid crown for temporary crowns. However, only it is cover the labial surface. The most common type of labial crown form is the U veneer. We can see in the screen U veneer kit are used for application of direct veneer, and we can see this short video in how to apply the direct veneer using the labial crown form of U veneer. When we compare the direct with the indirect veneers or the composite veneers, we can see that the composite veneer has many advantages. The most important advantage is that it is one appointment. It means that the dentist can finish the restoration in one visit. Also, the dentist control all of the color and form, so that the dentist do all of the work. There is no technician. The dentist control the shade, the form, all of things will be under the control of the dentist. Also, the direct is more cheaper than the indirect or ceramic veneers, and most importantly, it is repairable. When a part of the direct veneer or composite veneer fractured, it can be easily repaired. Compared to the expensive ceramic, it cannot be repaired. It has to be replaced. For the disadvantage or drawback of the direct veneer, we can see it is time consuming. It takes more times. It requires artistic skills from the dentist, and he should know the anatomy of the tooth, and he should be able to have the artistic skills to imitate this anatomy of the tooth. Also, the poor color stability of the resin veneers and the low wear resistance. By time it could be weared and stained in comparison to the ceramic veneers. For the indirect, as we said, this will be introduction for our second sessions. We have indirect composite veneers. This is out of scope of this course. Ceramic veneers, which will be discussed detailed in this course. No preparation or minimal preparation, and sometimes we call it lumineers. We will give a slight hint about this type and what is the difference between the minimal preparation or extended preparation and the conventional preparation veneers. By this, I will end this session, and I see you in the next session. Goodbye.